Okay, hello folks, back again with some more Monster Hunter Wilds. And we're still in the very beginnings of the game. And so far, I'm enjoying what I've seen, although I do have some complaints. Both for one, that's technically in the future ends of the game. Namely, the complete and utter repetition of the Alpha Beta armors and how there's no visible differences between either of them other than color palettes. But I'm getting ahead of myself with that one. Yeah, I kind of got spoiled with regards to that. Sorry. And two, how once again they're playing selective service with regards to what weapons get. What monsters get certain weapons and which ones don't, which annoyed me with World and in Rise, and it's looking like it's repeating that again, much to my annoyance, but we'll just keep going and see how the game rewards our time.
If not, you can do so in the tent over there.
Yes. And she kept talking. Sorry, Almighty, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Also, I gotta say, the way the dialogue works is kind of screwed. Because everyone takes extremely long pauses in between sentences, so I think they're done when in fact they're not, and that's kind of annoying. Also, I hate how in modern games, characters will just start talking, you want to hear what they're saying, and then as soon as you take even one step close to where they are, they stop talking. It's like, come on. I want to hear what the rest they were saying. You can adorn sacrets with different decorations and pendants, as well as give them a name. Wait. Are we ever going to be able to change, their color type? Okay, we got a little scarf right there. For now, I'm gonna have him... For now, I'm gonna have him named after the lizard gecko creature from Star Wars called Boga. I don't like how you can't change the length of the ponytail. And also, it looks shorter than it's ever been. I want to try this haircut now. I think I might change the hairstyle every now and then. Not yet. I'll stick with the long straight for now. Okay. So where's Nata? There he is.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay, I guess. So, does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Not really. I'm used to it.
I'm surprised you don't fall over backwards.
The support team's here.
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from.
Oh, you're missing
I
out.
couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one.
They're excellent chefs.
So many things are new to me. And so many different kinds of people. I was so scared when I first reached the surface and there was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
So, what have you been into lately?
I really like... is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country. It was delicious.
We'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
So, Tom and Ferdinand.
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Could cook meals for yourself with rations or other ingredients by using the portable barbecue out in the field or via the barbecue menu in your tent. We couldn't talk to him before. Now we can. In the beta, we couldn't. Rations or other ingredients by using portable out in the field or menu in your tent.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
Hell yeah. So, wait, can I eat at his stall or no? No, it's just a grocery mart.
Catch the latest news here.
Okay, so Ferdinand. Just a random vigor wasp just hovering right here. Wyverian, an old Wyverian.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Information on monsters I encounter on a hunt can be recorded in the guide. Okay, so Chatucabra. Tongue is a weak point, huh? 4 legs are breakable. Twice. Weak again. Effective items, flash sonic. Poison is effective. Paralysis is effective. Stun is effective. Quematrice. Okay, they're brute wyverns. So they kind of went a little outside of the box with them. So the neck is a weak point. Tail is severable. We established that. Water is very effective. Paralysis, I believe that is. No, I think it's stun. It's stun, I think. No. It's lightning. Yeah, the lightning and stun and paralysis symbols always look so similar. And Balahara, he's next, probably. And then there's whoever this is.
It's for recording information about the monsters you encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on, then. I know you won't let us down.
Howdy. I'll have more ready for next time.
Okay, so he's just giving me stuff. Talk to Alma.
Got a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this. But is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he'd roped me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras, then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
What sort of things do you do for fun?
Fun? Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology.
Yeah, I like
Those
paleontology.
parts haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
Well, I'm into paleontology. I'm obsessed with dinosaurs. And this game basically appealed to my sensibilities with that. Well, not simply just this game, but in general. Okay. Bugging in the desert. We got some extra side quests, but I'm going to hold off on those for now.
I'll be waiting here.
Talk to Isai.
Ready to go? No problem at all. Take your time.
So, can I eat in the tent or what? transfer some shit out of my... Okay, so they brought back the paint pods, even though it's probably not entirely necessary, considering the fact that the scout flies basically took over that position, so I don't know why they brought them back. I don't know. Okay. I am not a big bow person. Well, bow gun person, at least. I could go for the regular bow, see how that works, but I'm also a glaive person, so... I'm already good on the great sword. Gun lance, regular lance, switch axe. I'll go with the bow for now, and as far as secondaries go.
Hey. Anything catch your eye?
I'll go with the Quemetresses.
Ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. Fit you to a T.
Okay. Recommended fish, eh? Grilled mackerel or sardines. A meal to remember. I'm not gonna lie, I preferred it when the cats made my food. Also, use a fork, woman. You're gonna cut your tongue with that knife.
Ready to go?
Okay. Yes.
Great. My village awaits. Okay then, ready to go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look. How many secrets do you people have?
Lots of them. Adults and hatchlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the Vanguard.
So, So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan? So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to keep the secret when they picked up the scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did.
You really are clever.
Getting trap material.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the Elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much. Yeah, let's go!
Huh, crystal wind chimes.
Oh, wow.
Kunafa.
What's that sound? It's so pretty.
Maybe that's what wards
That's the
off the
gem
monsters.
chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
That's what I said.
Like music. Come on. What's all the fuss about? Who's that? What's that on her back? It's huge! Hey! I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Ooh, big bird. Big cheeky. Aw, so cute.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata. I'll have a look around. Me too! Me too!
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
I love how these are people that live out in this
Come on, Alma. Let's go. All right, but remember what I said about being respectful.
desolate village.
I know. Whoa! Check out this stonework.
I love how all these people live out in a wasteland and they don't know and they don't have any weapons.
What's that you're making?
I'm using this stone to craft gem chimes. These are what keep the village safe.
I can tell you're quite the artisan. Thanks for showing me.
Yeah, see, there's the Kutku charm right there. Yep, named him.
Sorry. Do you mind waiting just a bit longer? We're almost ready.
Yep, named my sacred after Boga from Revenge of the Sith.
This guess we don't see many felines. It's so fuzzy. Fuzzy, fuzzy. Wanna play?
Aw.
I saw the Doshakuma hunting close to the village.
Again. It's getting more frequent.
It's okay. We don't need to worry.
Oh, they've got the Cape Buffalo Pachycephalosaurids up here. That's what they look like. That's what, well, that's just like the Gastodons and Kestodons. They're Pachycephalosaurids, but these have a more wildebeest buffalo look. There's the frickin', there's little compsognathids right there.
Where are you from? A faraway land. Far away? You mean the forest?
So, okay. Yeah, the chimes probably produce a noise.
Any day now. We need to stop. Hey, look. What's stranger carrying?
It looks dangerous.
Why would you want to lug around something like that?
Why wouldn't you? Have you seen what's out there? Little dinosaurs, look. Love that. Love that a lot. Holy crap, this is a big map.
Hey there. What's this? You've never seen someone use wilk traps before?
Nope.
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet?
Not yet. Getting to it.
Come in, don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Look at little baby dinosaur right there.
Next time we headed over to Isai's house.
We're ready for you. Come on inside.
Can I customize my raptor yet?
Please, come in.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Beans, potatoes. Naan bread. That's what it looks like.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flower?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
some kind of
Thank you.
melted butter concoction.
Nothing like home cooking.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A
For
bunch
now.
of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
Radau, right?
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting.
Yeah, the Doshaguma, and I'm going to keep calling him that, because that's what I'm used to hearing him as. Yeah, it's a big lion, bear, ugly mother of whatever it is. It's like, yeah, it's clearly, it's based on a lion, but it's got, like, the bulk and paws of a bear. So it's like, yeah, and it's like, I mean, he's definitely scarier looking than Arzuros ever was, I will say, but it's not what I would have ever come up with. Anyway.
But what's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
Yeah, it's rainy season, dry season, savanna life.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people. The brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
We'll find them, Sonny Jim. Let me check my earpiece. It's like falling off of me. I really need better earphones. Oh, shit. Really, I need like new earphones, but they're all so freakishly expensive.
I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp.
Uh-oh.
What's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshagama while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Try taking some field surveys or optional quests to collect materials and upgrade your equipment, and you'll be ready for anything. Okay, so I can't do anything about the secret yet. Which kinda sucks, to be honest. So they want us to go there, huh?
Right.
Well, you might as well go do some questing.
Not getting anything?
All right. So let's get going, shall we?
Okay, let's move out.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Maybe I should have some these. Let's put them to use.
The terrain here looks like a natural trap. Sure are a lot of monsters there.
Ouch.
Moving to a new area. Carved materials from other parts.
He's weak already? That was fast. Are you sure this game isn't too easy? Because I don't remember it being this easy.
I made eye contact with it.
Never got parts from them before. Gagios. Dalphodon. Uh-oh. That's a dosha.
Don't mind if I do.
Just remembered. I forgot to carve the tail.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
There it is. Oh no, wait, did I carve the tail? I don't think I did. And now it won't let me. If I forgot, then whoops.
Get a load of these claws! That's my partner! This thing's a tremendous data.
Two messages. I still have a meal effect lasting an hour, right? So I don't think I need it necessarily.
The hunt is on! Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Yeah, I don't like how there's no hunting of tracks or anything. It's like, come on. It's like, you know how in Rise you basically knew where everything was? I don't like that about this game.
That's our target!
So it's like, you know, and World was a nice middle ground where it had the tracking in and marking, looking. But then in Rise, they made it where, oh, the owl just found everything for you. And I never liked that. Now it's the Sacred, so it's like they didn't really fix that problem. Really, the only improvement there is that, well, Rise removed what casuals would call tedium with an even more ridiculously tedious thing, and that was the stupid spirit birds, which made eating in that game completely redundant, because it's like, oh, you thought you got all your health and stamina prepped, right? Nope, you still gotta go look for those stupid little floating, glowing things. And so it was like, what was the point in eating anyway? And it just added an extra... It added an extra 10 to 20 minutes of meaningless busy work. Whereas here, it's like, yeah, they took that nonsense out, but what did they ultimately replace it with? Nothing. So, I will freely admit, I miss the tracking part. At least in World, they made it where, oh, you built up a meter, and after you built it up, you basically mastered the hunt. You now knew where a certain monster was. You earned the right to be able to find it. Now it's just like, why? It's like, you might as well just... Why even have the map anyway if you're just gonna take me to it regardless? You understand what I'm saying, right? It just feels like, what even is the actual hunting part anymore? That's basically what frustrates me about it. There really isn't actual much hunting anymore when you think about it. And what's even the point of the paintballs, too, if you're just gonna... There's another thing I missed. Being able to see my captured monsters in an exhibit. Like in World, they had it where if you captured a monster, you could bring it back to your base camp and you'd be able to basically look at your handiwork. And the Wyverian researchers would be having a field day. Well, it's not so much that anymore, unless they happen to be dragged around. Thank you so much for bailing out the support team. They're all safe and accounted for. I'm really grateful. Oh, I need to connect to the...
So long for now.
I need to make an online thing to view that. Hold on.
Yes.
I'll be waiting here.
Now I can do it.
So long for now.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, it was little details like that in World that I really liked. Being able to capture a monster and see it hauled over to be studied. And especially it be kind of morbidly hilarious to have it all torn apart, tail, half a tail missing, wings clipped, head broke, smashed into pieces, and they'd just be snoozing on the giant examination board.
Hey. Anything catch your eye? Yo. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Indeed. I'll take it. And okay.
Got something in mind?
Nothing. I can't do more with the with the expedition weapon. I can unlock the Quemitress if I want. 480, 5% affinity plus fire damage. And I can unlock it straight away.
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Nice. Big, bulky sword, if ever there was one.
What are we making today?
Quemitress bow.
Come back anytime. Right.
Let's get the bug extermination done and out of the way.
There's bound to be a lot of them. I got your back.
A supply shipment soon. Hope you find something useful.
target now?
I killed 3 of them.
I'll just hop off for now. What you think we'll find?
Lockchi. Why does it sound Italian to me? It sounds like an Italian sounding name. Or Mediterranean. There's Chatty. Ugh, these are ugly buggers. They look like obese mosquitoes. Or weevils, one of them. Mosquitoes that lost the ability to fly. Get the ore, get the ore, get the ore. Ah, missed those. Shock trap. Jeez. Malahara appeared, huh?
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Quamatress.
I'll just hop off for now.
Dung pod. I'll go after the Quamatress. got him right there. Yeah, assuming I don't forget about it.
Almost there.
Oh, look at that. Turf Wars. Tally off. I wanted to capture that bug, but it disappeared.
I'll just hop off for now.
a bug. Very important.
That's my partner!
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're in one piece.
Okay, now I can head towards the forest.
What do you think we'll find? Mind if I hop on? Researching endemic life is part of a hunter's duty, you know? Sure are a lot of monsters there.
Carpetanias offer small monsters as well.
Yeah, it's like a giant pangolin. Yeah, it's a. Okay, so it's just regular herbivore shit, like an Aptonothus and Apsaros. Nothing unique. Not too surprising, but I'm guessing these are bushes to hide in or something. Okay, off to the forest. Wind rustlers. I like the look of these raptors. They're not goofy like those goblin ones or the Roggies, and it's like they're giant, almost lizardy stork looking things. Yeah, that's what they remind me of, like big storks. Wedge beetles. You know, I will say the game looks beautiful. I really like the visuals. It's just I do feel bad for the PC guys out there who are having trouble with it because Capcom, for whatever reason, just screwed up the PC requirements. And it makes me wonder just how much the RE engine is capable of, because it reminds me of the Frostbite engine silliness all over again from EA. How they tried to make it into everything in one engine, but clearly it was just not built to do what they wanted.
We got held up. That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple-gangers!
Or Wookiee worship trees. I mean, they're big. And practically have trees coming out of their trees.
Come on, let's go!
So, I heard Astrum units set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp. Yeah, I heard the same. These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what do you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more lush than the desert. We should see lots of herbivores. And where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
Pointing at you, Doshaguma.
If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Hey, there it is! Wow! I think there are trees coming out of the trees!
Come on.
Hey, fireflies, just like in the previous game.
Incredible. So much diversity.
But is it the good kind or the bad kind that's gonna eat us kind?
Look at the size.
Oh, that's nothing. The ancient forest and world is another story.
Why, though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Over here!
Hey, it's the beefcake. I joke, but, yeah, anything is better than what's... she's definitely better than what other games have tried to push.
So, the forest is full of symbiotic systems, involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Huh. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia.
Athos.
The guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition. Mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh no, but I definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
That's a dude.
This forest is amazing. I'm never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
I seriously thought that was a chick. He's so effeminate.
Seriously, when is this white wraith gonna come out of hiding? I could do with checking it off our to-do list.
He's a little cranky.
How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Ha! With you, it's always gonna be one more than you've got.
Gin. Range be able to pick up odd shipments here at the support desk. Must be inconvenient only having access to them at the plains base camps. Whenever you're away from the desert, support desk will handle all the food shipments. Ah, we can fish here, can we? Another Aptonoff. Just standing here stiffly. Yeah, he doesn't look alive, I'm sorry. He looks very, very stiff. Can we try fishing? Let's try fishing. Virid bowfin, huh? Sushi fish, a staple. Is it me, or is it much easier to fish now than it ever has been? Whoa, there's a big one over there. I recognize this one. Arowana. The bomb arowana. Now, who's this one? Wet fish. personal favorite. I miss my fish tank.
Gone again? I know I left it here.
You keeping stuck?
I don't know what's going on here, but it makes zero sense.
Selection's not bad, huh? You got good taste. We're open day or night.
Okay, let's talk to Nata, see what he's up to. I'm tempted to go back to the Hope Sword because the Quematrice is pretty large. The only difference really is that this doesn't have element damage. Also, I find that the Quematrice loses a lot of its sharpness very quickly.
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshaguma will attack Kanafa village?
Probably. We saw it in the trailers.
Sure.
It's not a spoiler.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you. I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're going to find it.
Okay, if you say so.
Yep. See you later. Sure. What are we making today?
Okay, we killed some raptors, so let's see if they gave us anything. Yes, they do. It's just the gauntlets, though, which is kind of... a little bit disappointing. Oh, we now have the alloy armor set. Another staple.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Indeed.
anytime.
Oh, there you are.
Are you ready to leave?
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Speaking of which, can I customize the Sacred?
I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
Head to campsite. So I guess we're in the Scarlet Forest now, huh? Give me the honey.
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that caused the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You let him drink this?
Not much use in stopping.
Omen flies. Stardusters. What is that? It's a wet fish. Ah, okay.
Don't wander off too far now.
Oh, come on. Sorry, Croc. Didn't mean to break your nose.
Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
The water is all clear. You're right, it's not red at all.
Makes you wonder where it's coming from. I know. Well, why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
I still can't believe the size of this forest. Every step brings another fascinating discovery. And it feels so vibrant and alive.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live here.
All right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
Is that a Vespoid? Hey, it's been a while. What? Can't collect the bit. That's Boyd. Ah. Shit.
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
It looks like a pumpkin. Pop-up camps let you manage your items and equipment and serve as fast travel destinations. Can be used as return point after fainting. Okay.
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there? Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
Oh, can we actually do the hunting part now? The thing that I've been hoping to see come back?
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Different individuals with different hair sizes.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
Lala floret.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
Okay, so it gets sent to the item box. Nice.
I found something else. If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Yeah, it's red.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
Well, if it's a pack hunter, then yeah, there would be one that is the leader.
My word. Is this a Lala Barina floret?
Uh-oh.
Barina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell.
So,
This
spider.
is a very distinct paralytic poison. I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lala Barina. Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one.
Uh-oh. It probably is close
Flare has
by.
faded. It must be near its nest.
Yeah, how about we don't go anywhere near it?
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
Ah, shoot.
Don't tell me he wandered off alone.
I see it. And that is why you don't go wandering off alone.
Looks like he's incapacitated.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But we can't leave him. Back me up. I'll take it from here. Counting on it.
Ah. First Temno Sharon fight.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp. The secret came for us.
Ow. I'm trying to do the dash. It looks like it has hands. What is that weird noise it's making? It sounds like a mosquito. Okay. The Lala Barina makes a very strange mosquito noise. It's kind of unsettling. Like it was throwing me off. Like, what the heck, man? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that thing? Pyragil. Oh, it's another burst arowana. But it looked all gold looking. Wait a minute. Wait. What was that? Another fishing spot. You can dive in? Holy shit, swimming's in this game. Very limited swimming compared to Monster Hunter 3, but if they're bringing it, I mean, if they can do that, I'd like to see it come back. Oh, stinger. Uh-oh. Turf war. Here, la 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 la. Huh. Well, I broke one claw, but not the other one. I like it, but he creeps me out with that noise. It's so unsettling. Very unsettling sound effect. Okay, nice camera angle there, game. Lala Barina.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's return to base camp.
I owe you, Hunter. Truly. I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Yes, you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Lovely. So, I think we're going to press on with the Doshagama investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have. Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Nata will be okay. We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunter, borrow you a sec?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons?
Yes.
Don't give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense. You want your gear to be effective, right? Here, I'm giving you some materials, so no excuses. Try it out.
Reckonite, Earth Crystal. Yeah, I've been finding that a lot. Use materials to upgrade weapons. Okay. Okay, now we have the ore tree unlocked. The old generic iron sword. The one that next to the bow and stuff all just kind of got the slapstick parts onto. Periodic blade. It's basically a purple colored version of what I already of the expedition blade. I mean, yeah. La Barina sword. More unique looking. Looks like an umbrella. Yeah, it's basically a purple and red version of the existing sword. Looks like a pair of Captain Hook blades. Paralysis tree, just like the great sword. Oh, that's a mean-looking gun lance. What do we got? Lala Barina switch axe. Looks pretty, but dangerous. Now for the old friend insect. Let's see what he's got. Chatacabra. Piriguil. Vespoid. And there's Lala. All flowery covered, just similar to the Raknekadaki armor. Not really a fan of the floofy dress. Not my thing.
Anything catch your eye?
Not just yet. I would like to upgrade some weapons, but I don't have much to work with. I think for Lala Barina, I might go for the switch axe.
Got something in mind?
What do we got for the bow? Guimatrice, Bone Blade. Huh, no bow for Lala.
You know where to find me.
Wait a minute, wait. Kinsex.
Anything catch your eye?
Nope, nothing I can do with him. Or him.
Anything catch your eye?
Nope.
You know where to find me.
Not yet, Anyway.
The latest news here.
They're not calling it the Scarlet Forest just yet.
Nata. At first, he wasn't interested in anything. Just sad.
Years.
Eventually, he came out of his shell, but you could see he was still holding so much in. I don't want him to think anything, but I'm afraid that he's rushing into this too.
So wait, he's been with the commission for years? Didn't seem that long.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item. I'll just hop off for now.
Whoa. This is different. This is definitely a nest for something else. Definitely one of the rafts. Rathian, Rathalos, one of those two. Or something else. Conga. Oh no.
Let's try to keep a low profile.
Ah, congas. The pink hippopotamus-faced apes.
What do you think we'll find?
Not a big fan.
The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
We got visitors. Unwelcome visitors.
Oh dear. They must be telling us to follow them. Allow me. Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the wrong...
Important artifact.
You okay? My baby! Do whatever they say!
You, Hoimon, wide.
Let's follow them. I'm sure they're harmless. Or I hope so.
Oh, okay, that relic is very valuable.
Is that more of them over there?
They're gathering honey.
A lot of honey.
You respect.
I'm sorry for losing my cool back there, but that was a bone-boggling random duodecimic groveling idol. Once I knew they were holding Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist.
Marianne.
But I was worried about our other supplies too.
Whatever you say, Alma.
Look at that. They're everywhere.
They've got friends. Well, that looks fun. They're feeding. Big danger. Bad.
Are they gonna be okay?
I love how everyone suddenly knows how everyone sounds. It's like quite the dictionary they got.
They really get around.
Really get around.
That structure looks ancient. I wonder how long ago it was built.
Here we are. Yay.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, and that old
We climb up.
a strumpet or whatever it said.
You come too. You come too.
Wood
I
womp.
guess we go in here.
So they all have names. So yeah, they're animal people like the felines, but different. Okay, nice little pad they got here, like freaking Robin Hood or something. Or Ewoks. Lions.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings, for this is our great Wyvir. Wyvir, our city. I
Like-
mean, this forest belongs to us ones. Mind your P's and Q's.
What an unusual eldritch tongue they speak. And yet, it feels so fresh and relevant. Greetings, friend. We mean you no harm. Would you give us back our tiny house?
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But we may deal us, okay? A great menace is making the troubles by our honey mound. Its pink fur is big, stylish, and cool, but its gases are of a stinktenacious variety.
Congalala.
Chase away big menace, and in our generosities, we shall return your puny home.
Pink fur. You think it's a Congalala?
Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us.
Ugh. Already we're fighting the
So
big
they're
stink
called
ape.
bloodwoods, huh? They make it sound like they've been here forever.
Eric mentioned seeing Congalalas in the south of the forest. We've certainly got no shortage of them back west. And now, we know there's a healthy population here, too. Okay, let's move out.
They found us!
Where do you think the Redwoods learned to speak our language? They have a very colorful vocabulary.
Seriously, what's a tribute?
I think she meant tribute. You know, payment for us to be here.
Uh-oh.
Something snoring. Move as quietly as you can.
Time to fight the big pink stinky ape.
There it is.
Ugh. Disgusting. That doesn't look very wise. Uh-oh. Ew. Ugh.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
You're telling me.
Let's cleanse that
Ew. Get up. Oh, come on. The old belly flop attack. Alright, I can't heal, I stink.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Ugh. I don't have deodorant, so there's nothing I can do about it. Uh-oh. I think going in the water helps, I think. Time to go cage that monkey. Inhale. Oh, that's just embarrassing. Oh, I walked right into it. I'm an idiot.
Hang on, I've got you.
Oh, relax.
Anything a monster inside.
I like how they're actually minding their own business and they're not attacking me. The Pachycephalosaur wildebeest things. Mandragora, I need that. That's part of the formula for the max potions. Nope, no part for you, buddy. Oh, never mind. He bounced. He bounced. Ah! Ugh. They really made him more revolting than he ever was in the old games, definitely. Okay, I admit, while I'm not the biggest fan of old Conga, that was a pretty good fight, I will say. I feel kind of bad for him though. Dude was just sleeping, and the little rascals just harassed him.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's report back to the Wudwuds.
I heard all about your great exploitations in driving off the Pink Menace.
Can we have our puny hovel back now?
But of course, friend. The Wudwuds forest is now your forest, too.
Now able to set up pop-up camps. Find suitable campsites in each locale to set them up. Quattreflies can be found fluttering near potential campsites. Select the camping kit from item bar to set up a pop-up camp. After you discover a potential campsite, you can set up a pop-up camp there by talking to the support desk or the pop-up camp master at the Windward Plains camp.
Here's too many lopsided transactions between us. You have any belts to trade?
What if we offered you, say, a Doshakama pelt? Brown fur, big fangs, ridges on its forehead?
Brown pelts? Big no. Fur is rough. And besides, brown fur everywhere. No need. Too many in our forest now. Them and their big kahuna. Ooh, you don't want to get messy with that one.
What can you tell us about the other monsters in the forest? Ever seen a big white monster come through?
White monster? White monster? Oh, you don't mean that nightmarish creature? Many times it drags shiny, not white things, too. It shows up when the sky falls out. Very scarifying.
When the sky falls out?
Yes, yes. Sky falls. Menace comes.
Like rain? Stormy weather?
Where did you learn our language? You speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am the greatest Wud-Wud-Linguiniest in the forest. We have spoken your tongue since times of old, when we served as water purifiers. However, that is no longer. Today we use your speech for transactioning with the desert folk.
Oh, so you have contact with the people of Kunafa?
Yes. They pay tribute to enter the forest, and we grant them passage. Generous, yes?
Very entrepreneurial, I will say. Fair trade.
I suppose we'll be going then.
Until our next wheelings and dealings.
Okay, I kind of like them.
So, the Doshakama must be traveling in a pack, and they have a leader. In numbers, monsters become emboldened, and with a strong-willed leader...
We better follow up.
Yeah, let's head back to camp.
Oh, you're back. Good. We've been managing here, but now that base camp is up and running, little problems are cropping up left and right. Might be good to see if anyone needs a hand, but that's what us hunters are here for, right?
Yep. You can now accept side missions between guild assignments. Talk to people in each region to hear their requests. You can also check requests on the detailed map and view your accepted side missions under mission info and start menu.
I suppose it would hurt to see what people need while we continue our Doshakama investigation.
So long as it doesn't involve stealing eggs. Pop-up camp needs cover from A to Z, pal. If I'm ever not around, support desk can handle anything you need. They'll patch it through to me and see it all done. Customize your tent. You can talk to your pop-up camp pressure station. Camps. Excuse me. Consider safety level.
What's your preference?
Okay, so we can...
Right. Oh, which one? And what can we do for you? We'll have that done in 2 shakes. What's your preference? Work orders all set, me ouster.
Alrighty.
Drop by anytime.
Hey, Hunter. Got a minute? Hey, come here.
Solid recommendations. What can I do for you? Okay, basically she said if I'm ever confused as to what I would like, she recommends me armor sets. Based on my current progress, she can recommend stuff for me. Blah, yeah. Ugh. Ugh, I'm getting tired. I think the Lala, Barina, the Congalala, and everything else was enough for the night.
This one's a personal fave.
Congalalas.
Anything catch your eye? Got something in mind? Got something in mind?
Yeah, it looks like they changed the Congalala armor a bit. I'll think about it.
What are we making today?
I'm gonna go with this.
Alrighty. Perfection.
I'll be even more helpful now.
Yes, you will.
Alrighty. Perfection.
A little cat dummy. I love it.
Yo. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Okay, now my cat will actually look battle ready instead of being in that dorky hat.
Come back anytime.
Fishing. Life in microcosm. Drop a line and you are in conversation with nature herself.
Where's this coming from?
Be it back home or in a forbidden land. If I see water, I know what I'm doing.
Is it fishing?
It is!
You're a sharp one. And good. I see you brought a fishing rod. Though, fishing isn't something one can force on another. It's about the desire. The passion. But do give it a try if the mood ever strikes you. Till then.
Pretty gecko right behind you.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
Must catch lizard right there. I can't catch the lizard. It won't let me catch the lizard. Damn it. Look at that thing. I want to get it, but it won't let me. Well, I already technically caught fish, but okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Hunter. It seems you enjoyed a bit of fishing. Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes. Fishing is a conversation with nature, with oneself. Its fruits are far more than just dinner. Not least, the bond we now share as fisher fellows. Come, let us talk till dawn of fish philosophy.
How about next time?
I'll hold you to that. It's a promise. If nothing else, fish offer a multitude of benefits to the hunt. You'd be smart to stock up.
Okay. Don't see anything pertaining to quests. Bunch of stuff over there. Okay, now we're in the Scarlet Forest. Let's see if anyone wants anything back at the other camp.
Keeping stuff?
Okay, no one wants anything here. Okay, they want to talk. You have sparklies, old sparklies. When you found old thing, come here, we swap. Swap old thing for good thing.
Yes, for that. You swap.
Hard to choose. Ancient Wyverian coin. Okay, I don't have that.
Next time we swap.
Hoi hoi, you have a new thing. Big interesting thing. You can make tradings.
This for that, you swap.
Hoi hoi, I am the boy. Oh, I definitely cannot. Definitely cannot.
No swap. Sad.
Also sad. Okay. Okay, well, I can't do... well, I've done a whole lot for 2 parts. So, previously we hunted Quemetris and Chatacabra for a second time, or third time, give or take. And now we're in the forest, and we hunted both a Lala Barina for the first time, and of course a Congalala, which I have minor, well, I say minor, but I have some experience with regards to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, and it was a fight that I wasn't sure I liked at first. In fact, I actually hated Congalala the first time when I fought him in Gen U, but after fighting him a number of more times, I kind of got more used to him, and so I'm kind of like, I don't mind him. I mean, I don't love him. I think he's one of the goofiest, most ridiculous looking monsters ever made, with that pot-bellied pink fur gait and that hippopotamus looking face and those long nails. Like what were they thinking? But yeah, he's still fun. He definitely, although I think they kind of took away some of the flair that he had, because, well, I guess it depends on the environment, because in Gen U, Congalala would be belching fire or poison fumes from the different mushrooms he ate, whereas here he kind of just seemed to be farting and belching gas more than anything. So I don't know if that multi-element fungus spiel is there or not, or if they did away with it, because it would be a shame if they did, because if anything, the fact that he could belch fire kind of from spicy mushrooms just kind of added to the appeal. But I don't know, maybe it's a location thing, and maybe he'll still do that. I don't know. I'm also debating on the armor. I kind of want to wait till I get to Balahara, because I actually liked what I saw with Balahara's armor for the most part when I played the beta. So I don't know what to expect just yet. I am very picky when it comes to my armor sets in Monster Hunter. And speaking of which, I have no idea why it is that I cannot change the look of my Sacred just yet. I don't know if I have to get to a certain point in the story or what, but it's kind of making me wonder, like, when is it gonna happen? Starter. Because I would like to start making him look like a feathered up version of the Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor or something. And you know what I also find funny? With the base colors, he does look like Boga from Star Wars. That gecko Aerodactyl bird thing that Obi-Wan rode around in episode 3. So, I don't know. Let me do it. I have no. I am tempted to just go ahead and look when it happens. And I got my kitty some nice new armor. I'm happy about that, so. But it's about to be 12. I have work in the morning, and I'm tired. So I'm gonna leave it at this, and be back later with more wilds. I am disappointed, admittedly, in some things, namely the unfortunate discovery that the alpha and betas have virtually no difference in appearance between each other, unlike in Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I ended up getting spoiled with regards to the armor sets in high rank, and to say that I was not happy about that is an understatement. It makes me wonder why they didn't just keep it at one set like in Rise, if they were just going to lazy out like that. Like, really? Come on, Capcom. You fixed the whole armor slapped on shit and you just casted it off onto the armor sets this time. Like, really? It's like you fix one thing and they go and break another thing that wasn't broken. Seriously. Anyway, other than also, much to my surprise, I have not died yet, and it makes me wonder if either I've gotten better or if the game did in fact get easier. I mean, I expected that every Monster Hunter game gets easier with every entry because everyone has quality of life improvements. And I do feel considerably faster in this game than I ever did in World. So that's a plus. A lot of friends of mine who got into the franchise with Rise missed the Silkbind attacks. And I kind of sort of agree with them in that, yeah, I did like them. But I get that they had to, that for the main entries, they tend to go back to the more grounded affair. But I do think that they could have gone for even more of a fancier middle ground with the focus mode attacks, where on one hand, I like the focus mode attacks. It's a far less tedious mechanic than what they tried with the tenderizing in Iceborne, because that sucked. I missed running monsters into walls, but being forced to do it was a different matter altogether. Also, I like that there's actual bloody wounds in the games again. It never looked right in World how they would just have, like, big yellow splotches on them. Like, come on. But, yeah, that's definitely different and changed for the better. And, of course, hitboxes getting tightened. That's always something that was going to improve anyway. I mean, does anyone want to get hit by a 5-foot invisible wall of wind that is clearly not connected to the monster's body? No, nobody does. So, such improvements were going to happen anyway regardless, but I do wonder, because I remember getting stuck on Anjanath for a while, but then again, I was also quite new to the franchise. Oh, and as I was saying, I would have liked it had they kind of gone for more of a middle ground when it came to maybe having something similar to the Hunter arts from Generations Ultimate, where, yeah, you're not having as many things to use as Silkbind, but you could make it where you could switch moves out for the wounding attack. I don't know. That's just my own personal, like, what coulda, shoulda, what would I have done kind of thing. So, I'm liking the game. I'm enjoying the game. I do have some issues with it already, but depending on how the game goes, I may, you know, who knows what I'll think. I'll just have to beat the game first before I can give my full, honest opinion, other than first impressions. And, well, first impressions being I'm enjoying the gameplay itself, and the visuals look cool, and I like the characters so far, even if one of them turned out to be kind of a moron. But hopefully we'll get to change our boy over here, or girl, whichever he is. I don't know. I haven't settled on what sex I want to determine him to be. Boga to be. I think Boga was female in Star Wars. So if that's the case, consider it a she. So I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I've yapped for way too long. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Wilds. Nighty night.